Hi guys, this is Umu from React to the K and welcome to my SEUNGRI 1, 2, 3 reaction. So I have heard the teaser for this, and the second I heard the teaser I was like, oh! And so yeah, I've been very excited to check this song out. Alright, let's go. 3, 2, boom! The Great SEUNGRI, the music video. Hype, 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 hype! Already bluesy in the vocal line. And I love the timbre of the guitars. And see, you're just building up the texture. Once you're starting with just a sample on 2 and 4 plus guitar, and now they have a different guitar line going on underneath just the quick chords. And they're smoothing out the texture here with just holding out the chords instead of the quick little chord changes at the beginning. Wow! Half step! Woo! Chromaticism! I can't sing that low. I think 1, 2, 3 was on offbeats. I'm gonna re-listen to it real quick. Oh, I love this so much! Yeah. Or 1, 2, 3 was on weak beats. It was either on off beats or like weak beats, and when you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, it was on 2 and 4, which are considered weak beats, but even weaker beats are what we call off beats, which are in between the strong beats. There's like a certain levels of strong weak beats. I'll explain after this. That's so weird, I love it! What's happening? Because you expect it to resolve, but instead he goes to even more dissonant of a note. So he's like, okay, you're gonna resolve that melody, but then he like gets even more crunchy. So it's doing exactly opposite of what you wanted to do. I love the video too. Yes, even more bluesy stuff. Probably like flat 6, flat 3, or sharp 4. Those are like the bluesy notes. And there's absolutely no melodic things going on beneath his voice. Just percussion clap stuff. And even the instrumentals have chromatic notes. Da, 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 da. So the bluesiness doesn't just stick to the vocal line. I was imagining the whole thing. Yeah, bro! Move on. Yes! Okay, to save time. Oh, wow, that's a lot of credits. Yes, credit your hard workers. Yes, SEUNGRI producing and writing his own stuff, hell yeah. Good job. Oh, Sterling! Wait. Sterling! Randy Okay, I'm gonna stop here in the credits. I'm a classical musician and I'm also taking audio music engineering classes at University of Rochester, and so I am learning under recording arts professor Steven Resner, and he's friends with Randy Merrill, who works for Sterling Sound, so I emailed Randy Merrill 5 months ago asking if I could feature him on my channel, and he was like, yeah, I'm totally interested, though I'm like busy moving and stuff right now, so just send your questions in and I'll record, you know, my answers later. And he hasn't gotten back to me ever since. I may feature a mastering engineer in the future on my channel. It may be Randy, or it may be someone else who's also worked on K-pop stuff. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna quickly go through that a second time. I sadly don't have time today to do like a full-fledged review section, but I'm gonna talk about like what I meant by beats, strong beats and weak beats, and also talk about the bluesiness and that really unexpected chromatic note. Like those are there's four things that I really like about this song. The way that the chord progression develops rhythmically and instrumentally, or I guess not develops, but like it varies between sections, and that's what I like to see in pop music. The bluesy notes, the chromatic, really weird dissonant thing happening in the melody, and the strong beats versus weak beats when they're saying 1, 2, 3, and why like speaking on certain counts may be more catchy. Yeah, okay. Be right back. Alright guys, so I took a few notes, so this is like a half of a review since I'm not reviewing the entire song, but I'm just pointing out the specific parts that I find my favorite. So first we're gonna start off with what makes this song bluesy. So I don't think I heard any sharp 4s and definitely no flat 6. Actually, a lot of times his melody would start on natural 6. So this key is in D flat major, and so if we were to assign a number to every single note in the D flat major scale, would be 1, and we just sing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. What? Sorry, my finger slipped. That was horrible to hear. And so basically I'm going to be talking about each note as a number, and it's called scale degrees. So bluesy. When we're talking about bluesy, like I said during my reaction, it's flat 3, sharp 4, and flat 6. But like I said, since most of his melodies start off on 6, like for example the beginning one, it goes, basically this is just without rhythm, it goes 6, 6, 6, 1, and then it goes up 2. Instead of, you'd think it would go 6, 1, 3, right? That sounds right. But instead it goes, and when he sings it, he really emphasizes that da, da, na, 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 na. And then it goes back down to 1, 1, and then it goes 2, and then it goes to flat 3 again, but then it goes up to natural 3, and then the rest of the melodies like switch between flat 3 and natural 3, but he mainly lands on natural 3, which is telling us this is in a major key, because flats mean minor, but it has to be completely flat all the time, or mostly flat all the time, but this is mostly not flat, so we know it's in major with just a flat 3, which is our blues note. Hey! Number 2, the weird dissonant note in the pre-chorus. So basically, the pre-chorus is a lot of natural 3. And he goes 1, 5, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So he hits 3, and what you're expecting, what your body and brain wants to hear is this. Right? That's nice and easy to listen to, but instead he goes. That's what he does. So you're like, what? Okay, last but not least, I was talking about beats and weak beats and rhythm, etc., etc. So I wanted to talk a little bit about where this 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 falls on during the chorus. And basically, when you're writing music, whether it be classical or pop, and if you are writing in a time signature that's called 4/4, meaning 4 beats for 4 pulses. Sorry, this is kind of gibberish. Hopefully you're getting. Just know that it's 4, and it's duple, meaning like organized in 2s, organized in 4s. Only even numbers. There are weak and strong beats. So in a pop song we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and percussion goes on 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, because those are the weakest beats, and when you put stuff on the weakest beats, it drives it forward, because 1 and 3 usually stands out the most, because you start your phrase on 1, or you start your phrase on 3 leading to 1, and that's, yeah, those are strong beats. and then 2 and 4 are a little bit weaker. And then the weakest beats of all are offbeats. So like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, what if you go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and? The ands are called offbeats, and they are called the weakest beats. And so I liked the fact that 1, 2, 3 started on an and. So if you're going 1 and 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, it starts on an and. It goes and 4 and. That's the beats of the when he's saying 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So that was cool. It's like a pickup, running eighth notes to the next phrase. And then when it's just like the synth break, da 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 da, and then they go 1, 2, 3. They're saying that on beat 4. Beat 2 is the weakest beat. Beat 4 is slightly stronger because it's leading to beat 1, which we call the downbeat, which is the strongest beat because everything starts on 1. So the 4 is going into the synth break, right? Does that make any sense? Sorry, it's really hot in here and I'm dying. So yeah, I like the fact that they spaced 1, 2, 3 out a bit, and also the fact that they didn't say 1, 2, 3, 4, since it's in a 4/4 time signature. Otherwise, like if you're doing 1, 2, 3, you have to find a way for it to fit in and not be catastrophe rhythmically. So it's smart that they just have it on only 3 bars in a row on the 4th beat. I like that little thing. And then last but not least, chord progression. So a topic of some of my most recent reactions have been what makes, you know, pop music, and what do like classical musicians like to hear in a pop song. Well, one of them is a changing chord progression. This one, during the chorus, it starts, the chord progression is 2, 5, 1, 6, 2, 5, 1, 6. So basically it's predominant with 2, 5 is a dominant, 1 is tonic, and then it goes back to a predominant, and then predominant, dominant, tonic, which isn't the most complex chord progression, but it hits you in the face because it's held out and also it hadn't been played before like that in the song. In fact, the song starts off with a totally different chord progression. It's wild. So the song starts off with like really fast, quick chords, and then they start arpeggiating it or playing a few notes below or above it, and then they hold out the chords, and then they totally change up the instrumentation and the chord progression for the pre-chorus, I believe, and the chorus. So if you keep changing it up, keep changing the textures, keep changing the rhythms in the chord progression, variation, 10 out of 10. This song is going on the To React list because it's been approved by 3 other musicians. All of us like that flat 3. Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching my reaction. See you guys later. Bye.